It started like any other lazy morning in the Italian village. Sunlight slanting through the shutters, Emma humming something off-key while grinding her beloved coffee beans, and Maurice whispering about chemtrails outside the window. I was nestled in my usual spot, a sun-warmed patch on the windowsill, pretending not to care. I always pretended not to care. But that morning, something was off. I didn't leap off the ledge like I normally would. I eased myself down like an arthritic pensioner, each paw step betraying the ache beneath my fluff. I told myself it was the damp air. I blamed the old lady's leftover anchovies. I blamed Maurice's tinfoil hat absorbing my vital life force. Anything but the truth. I was dying. And yes, it's as dramatic as it sounds. Emma noticed first. Of course she did. She notices everything, except the fact that I prefer tuna without the parsley garnish. Her eyes lingered on me longer than usual. She stroked my fur a little slower. Her hands trembled when she thought I wasn't watching. I was always watching. That was my job. Maurice was no help. He insisted I was being targeted by a shadowy feline eugenics program. He tried to dose me with some herbal nonsense he found behind the church. I let him try. Why not? What's one more conspiracy theory between friends? The old lady down the road still left out milk for me. I visited her twice that week, sat with her while she knitted some god-awful socks for her grandson. She didn't say much, didn't have to. She just scratched behind my ears and said, "You're a good one." I almost believed her. The days blurred together. I stopped climbing the shelves. I stopped chasing the damn pigeons. I started dreaming more. Of camper vans, of salty air in Portugal, of Emma crying in Croatia when she got the call her dad died. I'd curled up beside her that night. Didn't say anything. Didn't purr. Just was there. That's the job too. One evening I couldn't make it to the litter box. That was when Emma broke. She didn't cry in front of me. She held me, whispered things in that trembling voice of hers. I didn't catch most of it. Didn't need to. I knew what she meant. So I lay there, on the faded couch cushion I claimed years ago. Maurice sat on the windowsill, silent for once, Emma beside me, her hand on my back. The sunset turned everything gold. And I thought, is this it? Is this how the last life ends? Turns out, yes, everything got very quiet. Not bad quiet, not scary, just still. My body was heavy, but something inside me was light, and then I wasn't on the couch anymore. I was somewhere else. The Rainbow Bridge, God. Even the name sounds like a children's bedtime story written by someone who's never cleaned a litter box. Everything's glowing, everything's soft. There's mist. Why is there always mist? And music. Harps. Real harps. What kind of place has ambient harp music on loop? The air smells like tuna, lavender and judgment. Labradors are bounding around like idiots. A golden retriever actually smiled at me. I growled on instinct. He wagged harder. Freak. There's a massive field of rolling green hills with flowers blooming like they're on time-lapse. And in the middle of it all, the bridge. Arched, glowing, ridiculously photogenic. It's like heaven got drunk and redecorated with Lisa Frank. And of course they expect me to cross it. I sit at the edge for a long while. Not because I'm scared. Don't flatter yourself. I'm just not rushing to join a cosmic cuddle puddle. I've seen what those eternal playgroups look like. It's just wet noses and codependency. Still, something's different here. No more ache in my hips, no more coughing, no tightness in my chest. I stretch. Everything works. Better than it has in years. Decades. Lifetimes. I glance back, even though I know I'm not supposed to. I see Emma lighting a candle. She's not crying, not now. She's just sitting. Quiet. Strong. But I see the way her hand rests over my old collar, like maybe it still carries weight. Maurice is next to her, tail low, eyes wide, no tinfoil hat. Maybe he finally figured out he can't decode grief. The old lady lights a candle in her window. I always liked her. Never tried to force affection, just gave milk and space, like a proper human. I wish I could say something. One last line, one final jab. But all I do is walk, one paw in front of the other, tail high, chin up. The bridge is softer than it looks. Like stepping on memory foam made of sunlight and cloud fluff. I expect it to creak under my sarcasm. It doesn't. On the other side I see shapes, familiar and unfamiliar. Cats, dogs, maybe a ferret. There's a ginger tabby I fought once under a camper van in Marseille. He nods at me like we're old drinking buddies. I nod back. Peace offerings, we're past all that now. I find a spot, a patch of sun that never moves. Just the right warmth. No dogs peeing nearby. No humans trying to just pick me up for a second. It's perfect. I lie down, finally, and I think, yeah, this'll do. Don't expect me to smile about it, but it'll do.